Sometimes we just can't find inspiration. I know I struggle today. It's disgusting outside, it's gloomy, it's blah. But I thought this video would be helpful for you because I'm going to show you lots of ways that I find inspiration. Some in weird places, I'm not going to lie. So let's get to it. So let's start with the one I do the most, and that is Pinterest. My home feed kind of just recommends me things based on, I guess, my boards or maybe things that I pin. I don't know how all that works. But besides the home screen, I'll go in and let's just say coffee cup art. And then I'll just scroll down and I like looks of these coffee cups. I can see patterns, I can see backgrounds, I can see shapes, all kinds of stuff here. So I'll go ahead and pin that to something. So here I thought, well, let's go in for something. Maybe not everybody's not into coffee like me. So let's go in and look at some leaves. So I typed in watercolored leaves and look at all this. So I just go and pin things to my board. So that's pretty much how I do Pinterest. So either at first I look at my home feed and see if there's anything on there I like, then I type in specific things, and here's a look at my boards. I've got patterns, crafty inspiration, card inspiration, then I get more categorized into Christmas, watercolor, alcohol art, that kind of stuff. Sometimes I find myself deep in thought. Now this is, I'm sitting at my desk, I'm trying to think of something I want to do, I start playing with my pen, looked like I was about to put it up my nose. Sometimes I just get really deep in thought, and sometimes I get an idea that way, sometimes not. YouTube is another very valuable resource for me. I am on YouTube all the time, so much so I even paid, and if you know me, I'm very careful with my money. I pay for the premium so I don't have to watch ads all the time. I don't mind ads. That's how creators make a little bit of money back. Very little, by the way, but I got the premium. Anywho, so I go and type in specific things in the search bar and see what pops up. I find inspiration. I sometimes find people that I want to follow. It'll remember your history so you can see the things that maybe you've searched for previously. YouTube is really smart, basically. They're like smart little aliens behind the screen, and they just know what I'm looking for, probably based on my history, channels I follow, things I click on, things like I scroll past and end up going back and doing like a double take type thing. So I find lots of things on YouTube. All right, here's another one, and you're gonna laugh, but I get some ideas in the shower, like for real. So here's my shower. And I'm gonna show you me in the shower. But anyway, I get lots of ideas in the shower. Whatever, I just thought I'd throw that out there. All right, my magic mug. I get lots of inspiration just from my magic mug because of all the stuff that I stamp and I put in there at different times. So sometimes I just dump my mug out on my desk and I look at everything and I'm like, yes. Like for instance, in my last video, I created a Harry Potter coffee cup. Another thing is a product bin. Now it can be a new product bin, but I also put older products in here. Sometimes I go through, I don't know if you're like me, you accumulate a lot of stuff. So sometimes I go through my stash and I pull out things I'm purging and I'm like, ooh, I haven't used this in a long time. Let me grab it, put it in the bin, and I'll use it. So it's good for a new product, but also for maybe unloved product or product you just forgot about. Because sometimes, hey, we're crafters, we accumulate a lot of stuff. Sometimes I hop in my hammock and do some thinking or hide from my kids. Hello. Magazines or catalogs, we all accumulate them whether we requested them or not. They come in the mail. Flip through them. Sometimes you will be surprised what you'll see. You might find some color schemes. You might find some card backgrounds or layouts that you like. There are lots of possibilities in these catalogs. So look through them before you decide to toss them or recycle them. I actually a lot of times find some florals and I just tear out that page and I use that for my watercolor inspiration. That happens a lot. So before you recycle, take a look. Or you can take all your magazines and turn them into a garbage can, like I saw in this image when I was searching through Google for stuff. Another way I get inspiration is when I'm eating. When my belly is full, I am one happy girl. Unfortunately, I have quite a sweet tooth. I'm not reaching for vegetables. I am reaching for stuff that's just not good for you. So I dug into my kids' Halloween candy. Somehow I got my hands on these Skittles, which is disgusting, so adios. The best hidden gem for inspiration for me is gift card. They're everywhere, Target, wherever you go, they probably have a gift card even where you go eat, but my hidden gem is Starbucks. I love their gift cards. Now, coronavirus is happening. We don't necessarily go into Starbucks anymore, but you can see all of their gift card designs, present and past, by going to their website. You could be inspired by the colors. You could be inspired by the lettering. Here I like the balloons in the background and how they're overlapping, and the pink in the background. Here I went to Google and just looked up by searching in images and looked up Starbucks gift cards, and look at all that stuff that came up. So gift cards, man. Ooh, hidden gem of resources for inspiration. So from perusing on Pinterest to daydreaming, sticking a pencil up your nose, not really, to eating, to YouTube, I've got you all covered here. And I hope you found this helpful. This is what gives me inspiration. Hopefully some of that will give you. Now, Christmas is just around the corner, so I actually have 5 videos for you right here in this playlist. Click right here. It's really going to jumpstart your Christmas mojo in case you need a little bit of it. So check that out. As my daughter says, be amazingly amazing, and I'll see you next time.